Hi everyone, enjoy watching and thank you for being here.
Chapter 35. Well, of course. Why is he asking that? It's as if he were worried about what I think about him, but I don't think he's doing this out of pity. He wouldn't go this far just because of that. I know well how much power the original story has, so it can't be that he suddenly loves me now. So the only reasons left are carnal desire or loneliness. I have a good understanding of Killian's narrative. He's the younger brother who, no matter what, can't win over his older brother. His brother is the perfect male lead who will become the next duke, so the expectations and interests of his parents have always focused on him. Even the woman that he loves only has eyes for him in a world like that. I think he has realized that Edith is the only one who looks after him. Edith Rudwick. No, however, the only person who understands his loneliness and the person who has experienced it more than anyone. It was me, Choi Sona. Killian, how can I make you believe in me? Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Can we listen properly to the singers from such a high place? You act as if it were your first time at a theater, but it is my first time. What are you talking about? On! How can you have never been to the most famous opera theater in the capital? I'm acting like an uneducated woman again. I can't behave like this. But after looking deeply into Edith's memories, don't you think you are too ignorant for that? It's better if you just forget about entertainment and focus on doing as you are told. It's getting late for us, Father. I learned that she actually grew up without easy access to opera, art, music, or books. And everything just because her father was afraid she would become more knowledgeable. The title of this tragedy play is Odelit, the author's daughter, ventures into the forest to pick a few wild strawberries. The main story begins when she finds Laszlo injured. Odelit decided to help him out of pity. Laszlo tells her that he has lost his memories and stays with her until his injuries are healed. However, in reality, he was the prince of the neighboring country who fled during an assault on the palace. As the story goes on, they fall in love quickly. And after thinking about it, he decided that he wanted to start a family with her. But her hand was already promised by her father to Hubert, a wealthy baron of a neighboring land. Laszlo begged her to run away with him for their love. Baron Hubert knew that Odelit had a man that she loved now, so he tried to seduce her with his wealth. Oh God, what should I do? Please let me know the answer. Should I put my family first or my true love? Love or my duty? Oh, forgive me, Laszlo. Laszlo, my love. Laszlo, my heart will always be yours. But I have no other choice than leaving you. Are you all right? Of course. I really enjoyed it. If I'd known that this play was this great, I don't think it would have been so easy to reject your invitation before. If you were Odelit, who would you have chosen? I think Hubert. I don't think I would have chosen to take my own life like her. Is that true? You chose that guy just because he had money? Think about it, Killian. Laszlo is actually a really bad man. Even after knowing Odelit's situation, he still kept his identity hidden. He tested her love. But if he really loved her, he should have understood why Odelit was being swayed by the money of the Baron. I know that it's just money, but the marriage of Odelit also meant that she would have helped her family. Killian, You should have related to that pain too. The play made Hubert seem like the bad guy, but in fact, he was just another man who loved Odalite. He wanted to give Odalite whatever she needed, and he even waited for her to make up her mind. To be honest, although I was deeply moved by the play, I couldn't believe the ending. How could he marry a princess after Odalite took her own life in a moment of despair for him? I think it's such a stupid, if it wasn't because it's a tragedy opera play. Perhaps Hubert and Odalite could have lived as a normal and happy couple. How did you? There was a time when I suddenly changed my mind too, even if you think I haven't. That wound that I thought wouldn't ever heal in me finally did. I realized that humans are much stronger than I thought. She's trying to persuade you with sweet words again. Number. She's just someone strong. She never falters, never bends, never breaks. She's stronger than anyone else. Why are you looking at me like that, Killian? Edith, if you are not tired, why don't we go to take a walk on the street together? Chapter 36. I don't know how many men Edith had gone out with like this, but one felt a little awkward. Flowers for sale. Flowers for sale. Killian, wait a moment. How much is all of that? All in the basket? Yes? Will this be enough? Killian! Wow! Thank you so much, sir. I'm so grateful for this. I won't allow you to be the only woman in the empire whose husband doesn't buy her flowers when they go out together. This is the first time I received something like this. Yeah, I'm sure you have never received such a shabby flower bouquet before. They probably were more fresh in the morning. No, it's perfect. It's the first time I received a flower bouquet. My previous parents weren't the type to buy superficial things like flower bouquets, my eternal love. You said you were working until late. Is that the woman I saw you holding hands with your boss then? You sure are working hard with her. Don't contact me ever again. And my boyfriend never did something like that. I'm sure Edith must have received a bunch of flower bouquets before, but... Another one? Put it with the rest. Yes, young master. The flowers never got to her hands. So this is the first time I have received flowers in my previous and current life. I thought I wouldn't be impressed if I ever received one, but this one has such a nice scent. Shall we go to another place? Yes. Let's go this way. Stop. Give me back my wife. His wife. Actually, this scenario was originally created for the female lead in the original story. These beautiful streets, plazas, and all kinds of attractions. All of this was supposed to be enjoyed by the female lead and Killian. I can't believe I'm the one experiencing this event with Killian now. Is this because I met the conditions for the second stage exemption rule? The exemption condition for the second stage has been met. Going to the opera with you. Really? Are you doing this because someone asked you? Number, I'd just like to know a little more about you. If Killian's sudden change of heart occurred because I met the condition for the exemption rule of the second stage, If I meet the condition for the third stage, would Killian and I be completely free of the original story? We could have a normal romance. Sometimes it could be sad. Sometimes could be filled with joy, but we could find happiness on our terms, like all the other normal people who aren't subjected to the force of the original story. No matter how hard I think about it, I still can't understand. I thought she wasn't interested in performing arts and probably would get bored at the opera. I thought she had gone to a lot of opera shows with other men in the past. But I never thought of her crying like a child after watching for the first time. Who would have thought that Edith Rigelhoff has never received a flower bouquet before? I really enjoyed going out with you today, Killian. It was a day full of firsts for me. Thank you so much. I was so happy when she said that. I must be going crazy. Killian? Reese, it's very late? What? Did something happen? It's nothing. You must be tired after coming home so late. Come to think of it, I haven't been paying much attention to Reese lately. It's all right. You can tell me. It's just that someone saw Edith applying poison to the embroidery thread. What? It was one of the maids of the mansion, but she suddenly packed her things and disappeared today. Cliff has been looking for that maid all day. No, why would she say that so suddenly? Why didn't she say anything before? How do you expect Cliff to know that? I don't know either. Cliff said he's going to take care of it, but I thought I should let you know. Killian. This isn't true, right? Edith couldn't have done something like that, right? It can't be. What? Of course no. Of course that hideous woman did it. What was that? Just now.
Chapter 37. This isn't true, right? Edith couldn't have done something like that, right? It can't be. What? Of course no. Of course that hideous woman did it. What was that just now? One just heard a strange voice. Reese, did you? Yes? It's nothing. Anyways, don't worry. Edith wouldn't do that. There's no reason for her to do something like that. If we think logically about this, even if Edith had been ordered to assassinate someone by the Count, there's no reason for him to aim for Reese rather than one of the more important members of the family. Of course, it could be explained if we say that Edith did it out of jealousy, but Edith is not jealous of Reese. Instead, rather than her wanting my affection, she seemed to be more uncomfortable with it. I guess that maid was brought as a spy from someone else. That means the culprit has easy access to the personnel of the mansion. I'll have to investigate the other maids who interacted with her. No, I didn't want to make a big deal about this. Don't worry about it, Reese. The night is cold. Go get a warmer dress. If you would have wanted for Cliff to solve this alone, you wouldn't have come to tell me, right? I won't tell anything to Cliff. That way I can keep it a secret that I heard this from you. All right. Thank you, Reese. It's late. Get back to your room. Wait, Killian. What's wrong, Reese? Oh, it's nothing. Good night, Killian. 3 days after the opera date. Today I bought strawberry tarts from the Peridot Bakery. I hope it suits your taste since you told me you wanted to taste them. Killian has been eating with me every single day. I'm sure it must be because he solved some of his inner questions about me during the date, but what the hell is he up to now? Excuse me, Killian. Didn't you have to go to work today? Oh, I guess I'm a little late already. I'll come back soon, my wife. It's cheating to say that with a face. I'm not kidding, Killian. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden? What do you mean? Today is the third day in a row that we've had lunch and dinner together. We are a couple, so that's why. Oh, I see. I guess I should have been aware of that too. It was my mistake. I meant what I said that night. I know it's very 8 and that I've done a lot of wrong things to you. However, if you are okay with it, I would like to get to know you better. You are still the prime suspect in the past cases, but I'm personally leaning more towards you not being the culprit. This must be the effect of meeting the condition of the exemption rule. I can't believe he's the same person who couldn't even touch me to put the wedding ring on me. Now that same person is telling me that he wants to get to know me more. He has changed so much at this point. If I'm being honest, I genuinely hope you aren't the culprit. Thank you, Killian. You don't need to thank me. I should apologize to you. So is it okay now? Can I keep spending more time with you? Huh? You want to spend more time with me? To get to know someone, it's necessary to spend time together. What you like and what you don't. I want to know those kinds of little things. Oh, right. I forgot the theme of his novel was a battle between obsessive men for a woman. I don't want to miss any of it. Am I making you uncomfortable? It's just that you don't have to be so obsessed with getting to know someone. That's how it began. The observation period. This is freaking delicious. Where on earth did she learn that expression? I couldn't help but think about Killian watching me. I thought it would be uncomfortable, but considering the author's background, I think this part.
But if we consider the sentiments in the painting, it was better than I thought. It felt natural. Do you still watch our morning training while you take a walk? Huh? Oh, look at that beautiful rose over there. It felt as if a wall between us had been demolished. I think you should be wearing something warmer. We are still in the summer, Killian.pie. I'm just afraid of you catching a cold later. I'll let you know if I catch a cold. Don't worry about it. Don't say nonsense. Huh? If you ever hide any pain or sickness one more time, I won't leave you alone, so you better not be saying that in vain. It was my mistake again. Why do you sound bothered? I'm sorry, did I offend you? Oh, it's so nice to see the two of you. You look like a real couple. Long time no see, Reese. Come to think of it, this is the time for Reese to be taking tea. He probably is going to freak out when he realizes he forgot about having tea with her. Is that so? He's not pissed off? Today I prepared a strawberry black tea from the province. I'm not sure if it will fit your taste, Edith. I think it smells great. So sweet, just like the strawberry tart last time. Do you like strawberries that much? He keeps focused on me. Honestly, strawberries are a little sour for me. I like them when they are cooked because they taste sweet and have a nice fragrance. They used a rose scent for this tea, not strawberries. I prefer the scent of flowers rather than food. It's not that bad. Wait a moment. Is he trying to make Reese jealous? I should give it a try and test it? It's not that bad. So you are saying it's not good either? Killian, I understand that both of you seem to be getting along really well lately. So I'm going to say what Reese also has been trying to tell you since before. Don't you think you are taking this too far, brother? Chapter 38. I'm going to repeat what Reese has been trying to tell you since before. Don't you think you are taking this too far, brother? That's not what I was trying to say, Cliff. No, Reese, it's okay. What's the issue? This is a little strange. Cliff used to do everything he could to keep Killian apart from Reese in the original story, so why is he... It's nothing. I just wanted to say that I got a call from the shoe store I ordered from and I can go pick them up later. I was thinking it would be nice to go with you, Killian. I won't be buying anything too expensive, and you see anything you like, Killian. Of course, if Edith is okay with it. Edith. Oh, I'm sorry, I was lost in thought for a moment. Did you call me? Is this because of your cold? I'm fine. No need to exaggerate. Everyone is going to think I'm really sick. It doesn't look like you are fine to me. Well, it's okay if you can't come. I'll just go with Cliff. What? What's up with this situation? It's okay. I can make time for it. There's a bunch of shops on Rue Marie Street. I think we could have a great time if the three of us go together with Edith. Wait, you guys want me to go with you, Cliff and Reese? I don't think that would be possible. Me, my father, and your wife are going to visit the Royal Palace. It would be difficult for us to go together. Just as I thought, this is strange. Levd, rather than trying to stop Killian and Reese from going out together, unfortunately, you and Reese will have to go shopping together. He's practically setting a date for them, isn't he? Something about this doesn't sit right with me. This episode where Killian and Reese go to pick up the shoes she ordered should happen just after Cliff solidifies his position as the husband of Reese. So it would be natural for him to try to stop Killian from going with Reese to pick up her shoes together. It's also suspicious that I'm suddenly called to visit the palace. Come to think of it, I think Killian is also a little weird. Killian, why did you... Wait a moment. What's he doing here? Long time no see, young Master Killian. And Lady Edith Rigelhoff. What is Damien Sinclair doing here? You can ahead first. She's Edith Rudwick. Now. Oh, pardon me. It seems that Count Sinclair wants to take the rights to the mining of iron ore in the southern region. Oh. Is he referring to the iron mining rights that Count Rigelhoff currently has? That was the decisive factor for the Rudwicks to accept the arranged marriage with the Rigelhoffs, Rigelhor Rudwick. If for some reason that disappears, I talked with my father about it, but I'm sure the behind-scenes deals have already been done, so please understand if I have to leave early in the morning. Also, nothing bad will happen. I value you. You are my dear wife. After he left early in the morning, I went to take a walk on Darcy Street. By the way, do you love Master Killian? Huh? One can't believe I was hit with such a question. I was supposed to come here to relax. I'm sorry, that was presumptuous of me. No, you weren't forcing me to say anything. I just didn't expect that question to come from you, Anna. What makes you curious? Well, I heard that Master Killian is going to go out with Lady Reese. No matter how you see it, Rubelmare Street is famous for its dating courses. I thought your relationship was getting a lot better lately, so I thought you could be disappointed in him going out with Lady Reese. I thought I should say something about it. She was worried about me. This maid that hardly changes his facial expressions, Anna. Rudwick has become conscious enough to put my well-being before her duty with Killian's family. Thank you, Anna, but I'm genuinely okay. I just hope things stay as they are these days. If that happens, I would be the happiest.
This morning, I sold 3 other dresses and some more of my jewelry.
You are selling these dresses?
You've never worn them before. I don't want to wear dresses that could harm the reputation of the Duke's family. It wouldn't ruin their reputation. This level of exposure in a dress is nothing these days. I know this kind of dress would really suit Edith. After all, the Rigelhoffs chose them carefully to make her stand out among the others as his luxury doll. She was bestowed with multiple gorgeous and perfectly suited dresses for her. Also, it's difficult for other people to be interested in this kind of unique design, so I won't be able to pay you much for them. It's okay. How much could you give me for them? An emerald necklace, diamond earrings. I've already taken out the jewelry that I wore during my wedding and sold everything that seemed valuable. All to be prepared for when the time of escaping this place comes after this momentary peace disappears. I didn't get as much money as I thought. No matter how sweet he acts now, no matter how warm he is to me, I won't rely on him. I shouldn't rely on anyone. Damn it, I'm running out of money. Why did this little shit have to get such a rare disease? Anyways, we don't have any other choice than using her brother. AH. I don't want to. Just use one from a pig. Ha. All right. If you do this, we'll buy you that laptop that you wanted so much. Don't cry, don't cry. If I get help, it only comes back as a debt. If I complain of my pain, I will be called an attention seeker. Really? Would you do that? Of course. I can't believe in anyone. My lady,